Okay, so we are here today in Pecan Square. This is an awesome master plan community in the city of Northlake. Okay, Northlake is just west of I-35, a northern city. It's a pretty brand new area out here in Northlake. Pecan Square is built on about 1,200 acres, gonna have about 3,000 homes. There's tons of new builds to choose from here in Pecan Square. I think the price points are gonna be between that like $450 all the way up. They'll go all the way up to $1 million. We're gonna focus here between like the $500,000 and $700,000 range. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pop you through 3 amazing model homes here in Pecan Square. Okay, so I'm excited to start on this first model home. I absolutely love this floor plan. We're popping into a great house built by David Weekley Homes. Come on, follow me. I think you're gonna love this house too. Let's keep in mind, like we've talked about before, we are going through a model home. Model homes have tons of upgrades in them, and this one's no exception. So when you actually go to buy a house, it'll be a little different than the model home. So this plan is actually, in the new builds, what they actually do is they put the bedrooms up to the front of the house. So we're gonna have a bedroom over here, we're gonna have 2 bedrooms over here. This bedroom's gonna have an ensuite. This one's gonna share the bedrooms. So you can have a quick look. Actually, this one, okay, these are the shared 2 bedrooms here. Come take a look at them. Model homes always look so cute. They always make the rooms so fun. Look at how cute you've got the trucks in here, you know. I always wanted to do my kids' rooms like this, you know, like I was like, can I make my boys' rooms look like model homes? No, because my kids lived in them. But a model home's fun to see. This is beautiful. This has 8-foot doors here. You've got 2 sinks here, your split sink in here. Little peekaboo, that's gonna be your toilet, and shower in there. Of course, they have upgraded tile, very beautiful, but great little spot for the kids. This one they're showing as a fun girls' room. Pinks, blues, horses, living the dream out here in Pecan Square. Okay, so that's the first 2 at the front of the house. This one in particular, probably I'm guessing is a beautiful luxury vinyl plank or oak wood, very current colors. And then we're gonna have one bedroom over here. This is absolutely adorable, decorated so well, kind of showing it as what would maybe be a mother-in-law suite, a guest room, but this is the 3rd bedroom. And then you've got a simple bathroom here. Come check it out, go on in there. Check out that bathroom, isn't that great? Just simple. So this would act as your powder room, or you know, kind of where your guests could use, and then also that bedroom feeds into that. So this is a really cool floor plan. As you enter the house, it opens up. Now this room they have opened with no door. A lot of people may put a door on this and use this as office space. They're showing it as kind of an open office space, little TV room. Over here is the laundry room, which I'm not gonna show you yet completely because we're gonna do a circle and we're gonna end up here in this laundry room, and I'll show you how that's possible. Okay, come on in here. So one of the things that this particular floor plan does is pretty cool. It has the lower ceilings, but once you step into the family room, you're going to get these elevated ceilings, giving you the feeling that you're in like a 2-story home, but this particular house is a 1-story home. Now, when you are looking at new builds and building in this area, David Weekley, for example, has options where you could pop a bonus room on top of here. So, you know, they would put in a staircase somewhere along here that pop in a bonus room. That may change your roof elevation on these. But then also you could put, you know, another bonus room up there. You could put another bedroom up there. You could put another bathroom up there. So if you are needing more space, you can get it in these model homes. But as you can see, the color scheme's beautiful, current. You know, you're getting a huge island in here. When you come into model homes, usually they'll have all the floor plans sitting out, lots of options for you to choose from. The model homes tend to be the most popular because people are seeing, walking them through, they're getting really the best visual of what they look like. And of course, a lot of things in here are going to be, like I said, upgrades. Typically, you're not going to get knobs. This won't be your typical faucet here. These probably are upgraded countertops. So same with the lighting package. Your lighting package isn't going to be this extensive. So always important to keep that in mind when you're going through model homes, to actually see what the product might look like in your price point, because to add all these things, but they are beautiful and fun. And David Weekley's really done an amazing job with their floor plans, even to the fact that they're just offering this kind of open back kitchen. Take a look at that. That would kind of act as your extra pantry space. Really good amount of storage in there. One of the things that I love that they did in this particular house, and a way to keep like your family room like so clean and fresh, is by putting that downstairs media room. Now, I've shown you a downstairs media room in a $2 million house in Southlake, but in this particular instance, you could get this downstairs media room concept, but you're looking at a $700,000 to $800,000 house. So that's pretty cool that you could find that at these price points. So if you come along here, you see here, they have just an open entry, and then we've got this great little additional media room, kind of cozy room in here. This is where you can have your blankets, your pillows, your movie nights. You could get cozy, and then you could keep your family room pristine. So my guess is they probably have a door option for this if you wanted to create a little bit more privacy, but it's like a room built behind your family room. This also comes with a beautiful wet bar here that you can, well, this isn't a wet bar. A wet bar would imply it has a sink. This one's a dry bar. They have the fridge in here. My guess is all this cabinetry is going to be extra in this floor plan, but a great little feeder into your media room. Now I'm going to take you into the primary bedroom. Always a super important room of the house. And this one here, the bedroom itself is just what I'm going to call a nice size bedroom, a perfect size bedroom. This one is showing a king size bed, big headboard, tall ceilings. Here they did, of course, a decorative finish on, the back wall. Model homes always do the best job with bedding. Okay, this is a great bathroom in here, right? I mean, so it's kind of this, I'm going to call it a galley style bathroom. Of course, they have a lot of upgrades in here. Great space. You've got your water closet, of course, there. This is pretty popular with David Weekley. So you can have the option of having this kind of upgraded shower. I mean, look at the thing. I mean, you could do laps in here. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Ooh, they even got some shampoo in here. Ooh, it's Dr. Bonner's. I just bought that. I love this stuff. Bonus in the model home. Okay, so listen. This thing is huge, but you can also do like a tub and shower. Okay, you could do the tub and shower combo. This is extra, this is bonus. Getting tile all the way to the ceiling, that's a bonus, but it is just a lovely way to make this bathroom look so luxurious, right? So, but still, we haven't seen my favorite part about this house. How could that be possible? We've seen all the rooms. Well, remember at the beginning, I showed you how we're gonna get back to that laundry room. Let's go see. So here we're coming into your primary closet. I think this thing is awesome. This is an awesome size closet for the price point. I mean, look at all this space in here. I mean, it's good that they have just a few pieces of clothing in here so you could get an idea of the size of this closet. Here's my favorite part. So now you come through here and you're now in your laundry room. So it opens right up, and this laundry room is so ample in size. I mean, you got spaciousness over here where you do a countertop. You've got obviously your washer and dryer. You've got more countertop over here. But this is so brilliant, and I think David Weekley has done such a good job on this because they know storage is really important in houses these days. So you actually flow right into your mudroom. But they even put in a large linen closet, and since this hooks up to your primary bedroom, you could put all your towels in there. Makes it so easy to wash all that, fold it up, put it in here. You've got ta-da, now you're in your mudroom and you're back to where we started. This is a huge area. Video's not gonna do it justice of what you could get for this. You have another closet here. This is your coat closet. So this is the true drop zone. This door right here is gonna go into your garage. So you're gonna come in, you got your hands full, you got your groceries, you got your bags, you got 72 kids, whatever's happening in your life. And you come in and you can drop it, you can, park everyone, and it is such a great drop zone. So it's just a really great floor plan. So now we're kind of back to where we started. So I am loving the David Weekley home, and it was really fun showing it to you, but now I want to go see a home and see what Highland Homes has to offer over here. That was a great tour of this beautiful David Weekley home. Okay, so if you didn't know, we are in real estate. Brian puts out new videos every week on the DFW market. I love to show you kind of what you can get for the money out here and all the pretty stuff. Our motto is give, serve, and love. So all day long, we're just serving people in the real estate market, helping them make really good decisions here in the DFW area. So now we're going to take a little stroll. Oftentimes here in model homes, you've got like a row of model homes, and that's holds true here. So you have several, you could see you have Coventry, you've got Highland, you've got David Weekley, several model homes that you could just walk up and down the street and see. So make sure before you're going out to these model homes that you're telling them that you're already working with a realtor. Come on, we'll walk a little faster here and we'll take a look at our Highland home next. Oh, and by the way, aren't these videos so fun to see? We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel so you can see all the fun that we're having here in DFW. All right, are you ready to see a model home from Highland Homes here in Pecan Square? I can't wait to show you this. Highland Homes is one of my absolute favorite builders, and this one does not disappoint. All right, come on in here. Let's just start at the entryway, which is gorgeous. It's just open, beautiful ceilings. Of course, here in this model home, they have so many luxurious upgrades, like this beautiful flooring in here. They have a beautiful treatment on the walls here, oversized light fixtures. It absolutely looks fabulous. Up to the front of your house, you're gonna have this nice kind of office area up to the front of the house. Again, lots of upgrades in here, like the bookshelves and all of that are gonna be optional upgrades for this. Now, the thing about this house, okay, this house is gonna be built, we're gonna see it on either like a 60-foot product, or it's gonna jump up to where you could put it on a 100-foot lot, wide lot. So you could get this on a very wide lot. Now your price point's gonna vary a lot because of that. So you're gonna be able to start in the high 60s on those 60-foot lots for this kind of product. But when you jump up to that 100-foot lot, you're probably gonna be in the $1 million range when you get up to that bigger lot. So a lot of variations on this house. So let's just kind of take you through it and look at it. Highland Homes always has some of the most beautiful model homes, but here, just like in that David Weekley home, we have a lot of storage. We have a lot of under the stair storage. We have a large kind of what could be a linen closet, a coat closet, whatever you want that to be at the front of the house. So all the builders are really thinking through storage. So you walk into here and you have this beautiful family room area. You've got sliding doors that go outside to a big covered patio. Oftentimes the sliding doors and the big covered patios are going to be a little bit extra to get that kind of luxury out of your house. You've got a beautiful kitchen, large island, double ovens in here, and then of course here they have gorgeous finish out. They've got this is a quartz countertops here. They did what is so trending, which we've talked about before in other videos, is taking the quartz all the way up to the backsplash, which is a great idea if you're thinking about remodeling your home and you're like, I don't know what backsplash to pick. Well, just think about if you're getting a new countertop, taking it all the way up to the back. In here, again, lots of beautiful upgrades in here. I like, we've talked about having these downstairs media rooms, right? We're seeing that as a trend, especially in the new build house. You might not get them in houses that are older, but nowadays they love putting the media room downstairs. So now we've seen that in several. It's nice and dark in here. There's no windows in here. It's a really, really cozy space. I'll come back into the light though so you can see me. This house, it's really kind of cool because you don't even know where the primary bedroom is in this house, but it's kind of in this cozy little corner back here, which is really nice if you like your room to be private. See, this goes down its little hallway. You do have your laundry room right here. So it's just right off of your primary bedroom, makes it very easy for that. Again, everyone's thinking about storage. They just had a little bit of space here, put a little cabinet in there. Great spot for bathroom overflow items. In here, you're going to get a little bit larger bedroom just because this is going to have the bump out there, and that kind of bays out that window. That's probably like an addition that you would add to this house. Again, beautiful walls in here. Highland always does a really great bathroom. Now this one is going to have a his and her closet. We just saw a really good sized closet in the product we saw in David Weekley. This one's going to have two. Here you're going to get the tub, you're going to get a vanity. Now Mama White right here, she loves a good vanity to sit on. And Highland has really done a great job in their bathrooms, giving you that extra space to, you know, put on your makeup, do your hair, and you're getting a large amount of counter space, good drawers. Of course, in here, all the upgrades. Anytime you see tile going to the roof, things like that, that's going to be extra when you're in these kind of model homes that you're looking through, and these price points that you're looking through. When you get them, you're not going to have tile going up unless you pay for that as an upgrade. Or unless you're in one of those, you know, $2 million houses out in Southlake. So you got your little shower here. They did a lovely flooring here, and now you're back to another closet. Highland Homes always has some of the most beautiful decor that you'll find in model homes. This one using like fresh blues, but still bringing in the beautiful current floors. You've got stained wood, all the fun things. So we're gonna kind of come back in through here and check out what we have back here. This is a whole other like corridor suite. And again, this house is interesting because these little areas are kind of private where these bedrooms are, so they keep them nice and quiet. But you got a really good, what I'm gonna call guest room down here. Really nice size. You got the window to the front of the house. Very private back in here. Large closet, walk-in closet for that, and then you have your own little ensuite down here. So you come into over here, again, they're giving you that more storage space. This would probably be the pantry for this house. So they wrapped that around the corner. And then this is going to be another powder room in this, your drop zone. So a lot of times in like model homes, this would be the door. You'd be coming in from your garage here, and then you'd have your drop zone and your, but right now it's open because that's where the sales associates sit in there. What do you think about this house so far? Do you love it? Like, come on, tell me what you love about it. Make sure to comment below. Would love to hear your thoughts on this. Love to hear your thoughts on Pecan Square. This one does have an upstairs. As I've taken you up the stairs here, I'm going to talk about, usually the staircases aren't going to have wood going up them. You're going to see carpet a lot of times going up that. This one in particular, the cool thing about this home is Highland is giving you a lot of options. This is going to be like a luxury upstairs, okay? And the reason that is, these are going to have oversized bedrooms up here. This is going to have more space up here. It's also going to have en-suites up here where normally it would be a Jack and Jill and a little bit smaller bedroom. So as we're looking through this house, just know that these are upgrades that you can do at the house, and they're showing you in this particular model home, all the upgrades that you could do. So yeah, if you come into this bedroom, you could see right away, this is a big, big secondary bedroom. In most scenarios, your bedroom would stop kind of like right here. But they, like I said, they've extended it. It's beautiful. It's great. You could build this on your 100-foot lot and have this big luxury house. You do have a huge closet. Good Lord. I raised 3 boys. They would not know what to do with that much closet space. Let's take a look at this bathroom. Okay, like I said, these are en suites. So each of their bedrooms have their own bathrooms. So it's just beautiful, simple, great bathroom upstairs. You're gonna come into your game room up here. Now, if you're not from Texas, which you might not be if you're watching these videos and you're thinking about moving here, we don't have basements. So I've talked about that a lot before. And so you kind of put your game room upstairs, which can be noisier downstairs. So that can be something that you got to kind of get used to. But this is gorgeous. It's very spacious up here. They're putting in this ping pong table to just show, you know, also the size of it, the fun you can have up here. And then over here, you're gonna have another bedroom that's gonna be very big. It's gonna have its own bathroom, big closet, again, oversized room, amazing decor. I want a Chanel bedroom. They made this one for me. It's so cute. But you also have a powder room up here. Why'd they do that? Well, because the bathrooms are en suites, so they're inside the bedroom. So this is a great powder room to just, maybe you're gonna have 20 kids up here and they have the perfect spot to use the restroom without having to go through people's bedrooms. So that is our gorgeous Highland home. They have 2 options here, okay? So this is the Highland home for the 60-foot lots and then the 100-foot lots. They also have another Highland home model here, 50-foot lots. We'll show that to you at another time. And let's go see one more house from Coventry. Okay, now we're at our 3rd house. This is Coventry Homes. This product is gonna be also on 60-foot lots, okay? And the thing about the Coventry Homes that we're gonna see, like we just came out of the Highland home, they put in tons of upgrades in that model home. So this one is gonna be a little bit more like what you would actually get in the product that you would buy here. So they don't like overindulge these houses as much. So let's take a look. A really great floor plan here. These Coventry homes are going to range from the low 6s up to about the mid 700s, and so have a little bit different price point as well. So you get a great ample size office here right off the front of your house. See, and this is what I mean. This is like the standard door that you would get, like instead of maybe the big double glass doors that you could see. So that's good to know. Here it looks like you have a luxury vinyl plank. Again, this is a model home, and here we would have just a wall here. Okay, this would just be your wall, and then you would come in through your garage over this way. And then, you know what we do have to the front of this house that I forgot about? We came over here to the office. We have some bedrooms down here, and I do like that this has the bedrooms kind of pushed back just a little bit so they're not right at the front of the house. So you have a bathroom here. Let's take a quick look at this because it does a circle. Now this one only has 1 sink. You can add an additional sink if you need to, but again, this is showing you actually what a real product would look like and a finish out without overdoing it with all the upgrades. Oh, and then you got the toilet. I thought I went around the other way. I get confused in all these places that we go to. Come down this way. We'll take a quick look at the bedrooms. I'm just gonna quick look at bedroom number 1 there, bedroom number 2 here. Of course, they have them decorated with, and this house is about 2,600 square feet. So you walk in, those 2 bedrooms are gonna share that bathroom there. That's also gonna kind of act as your powder room for that. You come in here, you've got your drop zone. You come in through your garage, an amazing drop zone. Again, great storage and an ample size laundry room. Yeah, this is a great, nice little drop zone. Like I said, builders have just become really smart about storage and layout. So here you're also going to have your media room, which this one is a nice cozy size media room, and you do have your powder room off of here, which the salesperson here did tell me that if it's your priority to have an additional bedroom, you could turn this into additional bedroom and full bathroom right there if you didn't need that media room. Then you kind of come in, your house opens up, of course, to your family room. See, again, here, you don't have the waterfall, you have your, this is actually a honed granite here, but you're not gonna have like all the upgrades that you saw in the other one, which actually can be really good if you come in and look at one of these houses. Like I said, it's more like what you're gonna get, the product on the ground here. Instead of having double ovens, you just got your slide-in range or microwave over the top. This is a nice size, or normally called breakfast nook, but it's kind of both, right? You don't have a separate dining room and breakfast nook like we've seen in the other homes, so this one is going to act as both. And then you have several people that could fit on the island. Come over here, let's come over to the primary bedroom, and you got a good sized bedroom. You see here, I don't know if you could really see this, but your ceiling heights aren't as high in this particular home, some of the other ones that we've seen. One of the ways that builders actually, in cookie cutter homes, the way that they build houses is they splay a roof. A splay is actually, you see the seam right here, and then it's kind of slants down. It's a way actually builders can save money when they're building multiple homes in a row, is by doing that with the roof line. In here, you got your bathroom, you've got your standard countertops, okay? This is what your standard countertops are gonna look like. So you could upgrade these if you wanted to. Also, one of the upgrades that normally you'd see in model homes is they might tile this entire thing and have tile all the way up the top and all around it. And this one is a good idea of what you're actually gonna get in the house. So this would be a great spot. If you wanted to add tile later on, you could put a great bench here, towel hooks, really great. Here you have your shower, and it's just a large walk-in shower. You can do a tub and shower combo. They would just be smaller. And then again, ample storage. And you do have a really nice size closet in here. This is a really good example of, if you come to Pecan Square, what you can get for $650,000. I don't know, what do you think? I mean, it's wildly different than the other two houses that we saw, because this model home, like I said, it gives you a more realistic look of what you're gonna get for the price point. So I would love to know what you think about all three of these homes that we saw today. Again, we saw a beautiful David Weekley home. We saw a Highland home that could be built on 60-foot and 100-foot lots. That one was done to the nines. And then this is our Coventry home, which is giving you a much more realistic look of what you're going to get here in Pecan Square. All right, well, that's Pecan Square for you. At least 3 great model homes there. So I'd love to know, which one was your favorite? I have a favorite. Do you want to know mine? Okay, here it is. Normally it would be Highland Homes, but for this round, I am going to pick the David Weekley home, because I really, really loved the floor plan of it. I loved that big drop zone area and how it went into the primary bathroom. It was a really great house. So listen, if you're thinking about moving to the DFW area, whether it's in 2 weeks or 2 years, our BlueFuse team is always here to help you. Thanks for watching another one of our videos. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss when we have a new release. And we like to end all our videos with God is good, Jesus has forgiven you, you are loved, and everything is possible. Have a great day.